everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Happy 4th of July. I wanted to come on really quick and show you a couple of quick 4th of July cards that you can make using our flag background plate. I love this die. There's so many uses for it. So let's start with what I did, and I already have most of my pieces put together in ink, so I can make this really quick. I cut out the flag background plate in white. And if you can see, when you cut out the flag background plate, you can cut out the part with the stars in a different color. So I cut it out in blue and put a white piece behind it so the stars are showing through white. Then I put a red piece of an A2 piece behind my flag background plate, or flag cutout. Then I put some pop dots on that, on the star part. I'm just gonna put that right on there. Then I took our dog tag. Let me find the die. This is our dog tag border set. I use a straight piece and 2 of these, and I've already connected them together. Just gonna take those, and this is a, sorry, I gotta find my pin. This is a super quick card, especially for those of you who make cards for our troops. This would be something that you could mass produce really, really easy if your glue worked. Oh, come on, glue. There we go. Put some glue on that. Then I'm going to put this up right about there. Oh, hold on, my air conditioner's kicking on again. Let me turn it off quick, so you guys don't have to be bothered with that noise. There, sorry. All right, I'm back. Forgot to turn that off before I started. Now I'm going to take, I took my July 4th from our July months word set. And then I'm just going to glue those on. I hope all of you are having a happy and safe July 4th weekend. Let's put that right there. And you can put any words there. Like if you were making it for a veteran, the next one I'm going to put our thanks word on. There. There's one quick card. And I don't remember if I said, but I inked around the edges of this white piece with some Simon Hurley Wolf ink, the gray. Okay, now on to our next card. For this card, I did the same with the white background, but then I cut out another white flag and I laid it down and I inked just the stripe part. Really careful to stay away from this area. And it would look really cool if you just left it like that. And took, I'll show you why I wanted to stay away from that star area, because I wanted those white stars to show through. But it would look cool just like that. But that's not how we're going to leave it, because why would I want to do something easy like that? So I decided to make it a little more complicated, and I put all of my red stripes on pop dots. So I took the white pieces that came out of here and I inked them with the Simon Hurley Bee Sting ink, which is this red color right there. Oh, and the star part I inked with Simon Hurley Remember Me. And our word on here I'm also going to ink in that color. Make sure these stripes all line up. The reason that I inked the background is so in case any of that shows through, you still see the red underneath, if that makes sense to anyone. Makes sense to me. And it's my card, so that's the only person it has to make sense to, right? a little glue on that, it looks like. Just wipe it off. Okay, one more stripe. Even this is a little more complicated than the first card, but even doing this does not take long at all. It's pretty quick and simple. Now I'm going to use my same dog tag border, and I put pop dots on the back of part of it. I left this part blank because that's the part that's supposed to go over my flag. That pop dot's perhaps a little too wide. Just like that. Okay. And I put pop dots on the back of my dog tags, and I'm just going to put a little glue on them to glue them to the chain part. Layer them kind of like that. Now I have the thanks word. This word is from, I don't see the word set, but it's from our thanks harvest, our fall time words. There's, I think, 4 words on the set. Should be thanks, harvest, fall, and I can't remember the other one. But the thanks out of this I use a lot because I really like it. We also have the set that says thankful, grateful, blessed. You'll see me using a lot more in the fall. Dab it off a little. Now, make sure it kind of, okay, I put that down a little lower than I thought I was going to, so you probably don't have to put glue on the very bottom of that, just the top. All right, there is another card really quick. See, we got those 2 so far. Let's see what our time's at. We are at 7 minutes. We have plenty of time. I don't want to keep you guys too long because I want you to enjoy family. Plus, I'm not confident my kids can refrain from lighting fireworks off that long. So, okay, then we're going to make our slimline card using the same die. This piece that I cut, I made it a little bit wider. I believe this is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. I've never done a slimline quite that wide, but I wanted to be able to get my flag on there with plenty of room. My hair's stuck in there. Oh. Then I took our fireworks. This is our fireworks die. And then this is our sparkler die set. This is meant to cut this piece out and then put this piece either over top or behind it to make a sparkler. But I like this piece for fireworks too. So I cut a couple of the sparkler fireworks out and a couple of the regular fireworks out of vellum. Then I took my glittery Nuvo drops and I went over them, and it did kind of curl them a little bit. I've never used Nuvo drops on vellum. I just wanted to see what it looks like, but they're easy to flatten out. You can just flatten. You should have seen them this morning. They were all curled up, but I kind of like them as curly as they are, just not the centers because I need something to glue down. So let's put some fireworks on here. Maybe a big guy over here, a couple of small ones there, maybe him there. Looks good to me. Let's glue it down. Again, I'm not gonna really flatten these little arms on the fireworks, whatever you would call them, out that much, because I kind of like them all lifted up. Put that down on there a little more. I should have cut one more out so I could put it partial on each side to completely fill it. We can move this over a little because our flag's going to be right here in the center, so a lot of this in the center is not going to be showing anyway. We'll put that one up there. Let's see if I can hold with one hand and glue with the other. Oh, look at that, I can. And I made it a little smiley face too. That takes talent. I think that these fireworks on vellum with the glittery nouveau look so cool. I love it. Can't remember the exact, let me grab it, the exact color. I know we have them on our website. It is the White Blizzard Glitter Drops. Okay, look at how fun is that? Oh, those pretty little, I like to cut these fireworks out in glitter and metallic papers too. Ooh, and I've cut them out and used some of the shimmer sprays on them. Those look really cool. All right, now my flag, I've put pop dots on it. I've put my flag all together because I don't really want to use this background. I just want the stripes and the star part. It'll make sense in a minute once I get it down, maybe. Okay. I think that's about where I want it, maybe. If not, that's where it's gonna go. Okay, press it down. And I've never tried to lay stuff down this way, so we will see how this works. Let's see if we can. And this, I'm just using purple delicate painter's tape. I really like the painter's tape the best out of everything I've tried, but it does tend to be a little stickier than you want for paper when you first take it off the roll. So I always like get some fuzzies on it from either the carpet or a sweater, a shirt I'm wearing. Just press it up against something so it's not peeling the top layer of your paper off. I'm excited to see how this works. Other people might know about this little trick, but I've never tried it or seen it done. It'll make paper piecing a whole lot easier if it works, right? And this star part I did back with white also. I probably could have left it, but I didn't want the glittery. Ooh, maybe I should fill the stars in with glitter. That would be cool. Almost there. One more. And you could also do this like I did the first one and just lay the flag down on there and put the pieces inside. I just thought it might be easier to get them exactly where I wanted if I already had them glued down. Oh, let it go. There we go. Oh, I like it. Not exactly centered, but I still like it. Now we need to put our July 4th, I think I'm going to put down here. I'm not going to use the dog tag border on this one, I don't believe. And then like this area, I think I will eventually cut another couple of fireworks and piece them in there. I'm going to move this over a little, I think, because this will fill this area in. Oh, I really like that flag raised up with those fireworks behind it. Okay, so this is not such a quick video, but I got to try something new and cool, right? You could probably also put the July 4th word right across the flag. I don't want this on top of the flag though. There we go. Okay, let's hold that down a minute. Now, the outside around here, I think it needs some ink, but should we ink it in red? Probably. Just needs something to make it feel finished. I don't feel like my card bases or backers, whatever you call them, are finished until they have something around the edges. Ink, a die, something. A little bit more red on there. Messy ink look. Maybe a little more up here. It's getting on that firework, but that's okay. All right. Now I am going to try this. Because all you should need is a little dab, right? So, I hope that you learned today this flag die you can either make a simple card or you can make it as complicated as you want. I'm not one to make simple cards, so I think I just look at the dies and think, how complicated can I make this? My friend always tells me I make my cards like they're mini scrapbook pages. And I tell her that's because I'm a scrapbooker, not a card maker. If you saw all the cards in my warehouse that I've made, you would probably disagree with me, but I'm a scrapbooker at heart. Speaking of that, I think that we're going to start doing some scrapbook page layout videos too, because I have one child graduating next year and I kind of really need to get started on his book. So okay, I think if I cut one more sparkler out and put it right there, or the fireworks, whatever one, then I think our card will be finished. I love it so far though. All right, that's it for your 4th of July videos. We hope you have a safe and good 4th of July and enjoy some family time. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.